nurses earn 7 figures.
Money, money, we can grab folks. Money, money, and
Welcome back to another episode of Stonger Nurse Universe with your girl, Captain Amazing. And today I'm here to talk about how nurses can scale the financial wall and build 7-figure net worth. Shocking data from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reveals that 20% of businesses fail in the first year and 65% don't even make it to year 10. This is scary, considering how much time, energy, money, and effort it takes to get your business up and running in the first place. So what can you do to be among the elite 35% who somehow crossed the 10-year death trap? Stay with me. In June of 2023, I attended BossCHICS Hustle and Flow Blueprint, an event hosted in none other than Houston, Texas. Apart from enjoying the most magical and mind-blowing experience with music that got me jamming on the dance floor, also got the chance to glean business tips from leading coaches and experts. Essentially, they are high-performance individuals. BossCHICS International is a business incubator for minority women entrepreneurs. What's special about this incubator is that they are merit-based, no favoritism or nepotism. Becoming a part of the BossCHIC brand has allowed me to access their network of vetted individuals with whom they have established business relationships. Their business has grown into a remarkable brand with an uncanny swagger. Two powerful women making moves to change a male-dominated industries like business, real estate, and technology.
What's up, Houston? It's your girl, D-Mac.
And your girl, NIC CEO.
Just 2 boss chicks of Houston ready to bring you the heat.
Let's get it.
All the knowledge that I gained got me thinking about opportunities for women like myself. How nurses can scale the financial wall and build 7-figure net worth. First, you got to remove the mental block. Let's address the mindset that we were taught and what we need to change to enjoy the life that we're meant to live. Well, I've been working on myself through cognitive behavioral therapy, intense self-education, coaching, meditation, and critical self-analysis. Now I've become mentally strong enough to persevere, especially when that familiar feeling of self-doubt, it likes to creep in. If I can overcome my negative self-talk and internal critic, so can you. Leaving bedside nursing and regaining your freedom over your time is possible, but you must be ready to do whatever it takes to build grit and evolve into a stronger version of yourself. You must be willing to accept criticism. Once you have trained your mind, the next step is to get accustomed to accepting constructive criticism or feedback from all sources. This requires a high degree of emotional intelligence. To improve your chances of success, feedback is an absolute must. The apex of self-awareness is recognizing that there are things that you just don't know and that you will always require guidance at some specific point in your adventure. Not everyone can stomach their initiatives or ideas literally being picked apart by others. And that's why only 35% of businesses eventually last up to a decade. So you got to learn how to manage your emotions. So the question is, how will you be proactive and survive the harsh scrutiny that entrepreneurship brings? I tell you, it starts by managing your emotions when dealing with people. Your emotions control your actions. However, people only get to see your actions. This is why we must keep a tip-top attitude everywhere and every time. Do you group people into categories and treat people who have less than you badly while fawning over those you consider better? Are you gracious, optimistic, kind, respectful, and generous? Don't focus on creating a false perception because perception is a lie. Instead, become valuable and cultivate great people skills. People will always want to be around you. The final tip that can make all the difference is patience. Despite what most people think, wealth takes time to accumulate, usually up to 20 to 30 years on average. The idea that you can get rich quick in 6 months and become an overnight success is a myth. Trust me, I tried the easy route and it left me holding the bag for $225,000 and staring at imminent foreclosure. So to all my 20 and 30-year-olds watching this, in addition to the expert tips that I've already shared, here's some wise advice from someone who has been down the fast money route. 1. If you ain't got your health, you have nothing. Believe me when I say that destroying your body for a payday is not worth the bargain, no matter how huge. You can only stare at burnout so many times before your body gets permanently ruined. Your overall health indicates how well your business will do over time. Because burnout is the norm in nursing. It easily spills over into our work culture when we become business owners. This is why you must consider your work-life balance before you take that leap of faith into the murky waters of entrepreneurship. As a nurse, you see patients experiencing different levels of suffering. Learn from their mistakes. Every patient's story should provide you with enough insight to shape your life choices. I'd give you the advice that you usually give others. Get a full body workup, and I'm talking about an echo, sleep study, full body MRI, coronary artery score, and lab tests for inflammation, toxicity, mineral deficiencies, and endocrine function. As much as possible, you must be aware of your health status. Investing in your success begins with investing in yourself. And this starts with health consciousness. To those who say they'd rather not know, you are setting yourself up for failure, epic failure, and that's a huge lapse in personal responsibility. Your excuses are most likely sponsored by fear. And as a stronger nurse, I'd encourage you to push beyond your feelings and embrace integrity and self-mastery. At the core of your wealth pursuit, you should have 2 very easy goals: 0 consumer debt and 0 student loans, with a high-yield 6-month emergency fund with 6 months worth of living expenses. Once you've achieved these milestones, you can begin your gradual ascent towards creating generational wealth without sacrificing your body along the way. Number 2, don't waste your hard-earned cash paying for dumb stuff. Let me tell you that the stress of accumulating pointless items to look rich is not worth the time, money, or your health. Guess what most people don't tell you? When you purchase all these things, you'd also have to maintain them. New rims, transmission, routine servicing, all these costs, they add up, keeping you on the endless hamster wheel. Number 3, you gotta transform your life through community. So if you've been slacking off on your financial goals or failed to take action steps on your business plans for the year, I'm here to help turn the tide. The Stonger Nurse Universe is designed with you in mind. Our goal is to equip you with all the hacks and tips you need to win for free. Yup, this is why coaching is critical. I dare say that it's the most valuable investment that you could ever make in yourself. You cannot become a successful entrepreneur if your finances are in complete disarray. Financial literacy and a strong financial foundation are the key. I cannot stress this point enough, and yet I keep stressing it. There are so many rules to running a business properly, and there are many, many mistakes that you can make if you're not well educated. For example, many entrepreneurs fall into the trap of commingling funds. Unfortunately, you can't be aware of these pitfalls unless you take active steps towards getting financial education. With the coach, you receive the expertise and you get someone who can keep you accountable and help you develop the consistency you need to build new habits that will propel you to success. The key word is habits. Habits. It doesn't matter if you have the loftiest goals. If your habits suck, you won't make much progress. You shouldn't have to sacrifice sleep, good nutrition, quality supplements, physical fitness, and mental health to become a successful nursepreneur. But you must be ready to learn. So what do all of these endless tips and tricks have to do with the BossCHICS International Conference? It's simple. Preparation for opportunities is the foundation for success and becoming a nursing millionaire. This channel is here to guide you through identifying opportunities from nursing school to travel nursing, setting up a business, and branding. And finally, when you're ready, we'll connect you with the people who can make your dreams come alive through Stonger Nurse Network. And we don't stop there. We'll also continue to nurture you on your way to nursing millionaire status. So, let's get going. Thank you for joining Stonger Nurse Universe. This is your Captain Amazing here. Thank you for tuning in. Go ahead and click that, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.